What's up, guys? Back in the kitchen. How high can Jasmy go in 2025? This is going to be a fun video because Jasmy is one of the most controversial cryptos. But for those who've been following me, you know I'm not only bullish on Jasmy, but I've been holding Jasmy throughout this entire time. And Jasmy to me is a very interesting one because he got, very heavily manipulated by CZ of Binance. He put it in the innovation zone. At the same time, it came out with BNB Greenfell, which is the same utility company as Jasmy, and then miraculously renamed the innovation zone. And then not only that, he took over a Japanese exchange and is essentially working with the Japanese market. Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. And Jasmy right now, well, Bitcoin's crashing. Bitcoin's 25.7K to start this video. Jasmy's 2033. It reached almost a penny before it tanked from when CZ, basically put it in the graveyard. They have 160 million market cap, though almost a fully diluted market cap because they have 98% of the supply, which is 50 billion in circulation. They have just under 49 billion, so they only have 1.1 billion to put in circulation. So this is the fully diluted market cap. Jasmy was in a heavily regulated environment, Japan. Japan has one of the strictest regulation laws for crypto. That's why they call it Bitcoin Japan, by the way, not because they look at it as a store of value, because it's their first crypto, their first regulated and compliant crypto for their entire country. In Japan, up until last year, they had a heavily suppressed environment. They wouldn't even let their investors touch crypto. So now they loosened the regulations a little bit for Japan, and now they're more crypto friendly. A lot of people expect this Q4 lockup to take place for Jasmy. I also expect that. Q4 for this year starts in October, but I did hear that Q4 is actually Q1 for Japan. I guess they run on a different schedule. So regardless, it should happen before the Bitcoin halving. That's what we're all waiting for, this big lockup. No one knows what the percentage of the supply is going to be locked up, whether it's 30%, 40%, 70%. I'm hearing different numbers. But nonetheless, if they lock up some of the supply and they use the majority of the supply for the utility, which is for data lockers, data sovereignty, that could really send the price of Jasmy like this. So Jasmy to me has a lot of potential, but like any micro or small cap crypto, it is high risk, high reward, which is why if you're going to invest into Jasmy, make sure you have the risk tolerance to match it. You have to have the risk tolerance to match it. I like Jasmy because I believe its utility is solid for the market. I think taking control of your data is important. I think their personal data lockers is going to be used to a high extent in the future. I think just like right now we're focusing on bringing back the financial sovereignty, at some point we're going to be in the data sovereignty stage, especially in Web3. That's where Jasmy niches in, Web3. And right now we're just seeing tons of data being stored, especially on centralized servers. You got hackers, bad actors, different websites, social media, taking control of your information, stealing your information, using it for bad purposes. So this is where Jasmy comes in. So if you believe, and I said it in many videos, Bitcoin, preserving your wealth, being essentially your own bank, Jasmy's taking it in a different direction with your data. You taking control of your data and letting who you want to access it, to use it. And to utilize these personal data lockers, you have to hold their token to do it. So the token itself has utility. It is going to take some time for Web3 to take off. Right now, you see a lot of people, they still believe in Web 2. They think centralization for the internet and the information is not gonna be damaged. It's gonna stay the way it is. Personally, I disagree. I think we're going to move more towards a decentralized web. If you believe in Web 3, if you believe in data sovereignty, looking at this price, Jasmy 2033, in my opinion, a great DCing opportunity. For sure, no question about it. The Q4 lockup is definitely what I'm looking forward to for Jasmy. And when they do that, I do expect a big pump for Jasmy, but they have to follow through on that. If they don't follow through with the Q4 lockup, you're going to see a lot of investors, including me, who break ties with Jasmy because I want to make sure my companies, which are proof of stake cryptos, they actually follow through with what they say they're going to do. So that's definitely something to watch and keep your eye on as we go through into Q4 and also Q1 of next year in 2024. Now, in terms of the price of where I can see it go in 2025, I see it getting up to 25 cents if these catalysts take place. If we see the lockup take place, we see Web3 come more into the spotlight, and we see the FOMO kick in for centralized exchanges, especially Coinbase. Jasmy fixed the need for most retail investors, especially new investors who are going to come into the market. They're going to look for cheap cryptos, which Jasmy is, and they're going to just FOMO in like crazy. And if we have this lockup, if we get more exposure, there's a lot of potential bullish price action for Jasmy if all those things take place. So I definitely see it around 25 cents. I know I originally said way back it could hit 50 cents this bull cycle, but I think it's going to take some time before it hits that. A lot of people right now are scared. There's like a split audience. Some say it's going to the moon, and some say it's becoming a scam going right to zero. And I think it's going to take some time to realize some really good gains with Jasmy. So anywhere from 10 cents to 25 cents is where I see Jasmy heading for 2025. And listen, getting to 10 cents is still a crazy gain for Jasmy at this price. That's a 30x from here. And if it gets anywhere close to 25 cents, that's basically 100x. And if you can 30x to 100x your money on a small amount of money, that's a very good gain, a very good ROI at the end of the day. By the way, if you want to reach out to me, talk to me, see how crypto I'm buying, selling, trading, run your portfolio by me, then feel free to join my Patreon and Discord. I'll leave a link in the pinned comments down below. It would be awesome to see you there. But now I want to hear from you. How do you feel about Jasmy at this price, and where do you see its price by 2025? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.